into the. Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Today we're doing Liquor Store Simulator. Should be pretty fun. If I let my game turn on. There we go, the camera's on. Now you guys should be able to see this. Alright guys, welcome to my little humble liquor store. It's not, I wouldn't call it entirely little at this point. We have quite a bit of product. The last recording that I did, but I have to go back and edit because of the fact that I never saved it when I got it done. I bought these new wine types. We're not gonna put them on shelves until I get another wine rack. But besides that, I think we're ready to open up, which means I need to go and put my person, or my people I should say, on break so that they don't work while I'm trying to sell the product that they just put on shelves. Okay, they are all on break, but it might be because of the fact that that one lady is exhausted. So I need to make sure that she doesn't exactly come back on. But where is she? Is she in the storage room? Yes, she is. Okay. What is she telling me? Boss, all the warehouse shelves are occupied. Okay, here's the deal. We have to go actually get another warehouse shelf so that she can freaking move. Let's go ahead and do that. That's where I'm glad that we actually saved the $200 from the, other video that I actually did record. So yeah, let's go and order a box shelf real quick, and I'll try to arrange it as best as possible here. But we will see if I can arrange this properly. Just to make sure, I do want to cross over and make sure that I'm actually live, because sometimes it doesn't go through. Give me a minute, make sure we're actually live here. Content. Live. Okay, we are live. Great. Alright. Alright, so let's go get this box shelf on the truck. This is actually really nice, setting everything up to be on your mouse. It is real convenient and simple. Okay. So we want to unpack that so that we can actually get her putting stuff on shelves here. There we go, woman. Jeez. Go take a break. You know what though? That means I can get the other wine up there as well. So I'm gonna get these different wines up on that new box shelf here. Gee, awesome. And let me see, let me walk up to this so I can see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's one of the new ones we bought. That's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna get this stuff all packed up and then we'll open up the store here. Alright, we got everything on the shelves that's brand new, and then when we get done here by selling the day's products, we will buy a new wine rack and get that actually going. But for right now, I do want to put everybody on break and make sure everybody stays that way. So yeah, put her on break and then we'll open up the store for the public to come into. That is awesome. We are now open for your convenience, people. Oh, hello. Irene Farewell, 2002. Okay, she was legit. Let's see what this woman gets. Hopefully she gets more than one item. Geez, one item a day or something? Yeah, it must be one day item. One item day or something. Now we're getting multiple people to come in here. Jeez, just what is with all these people just buying one thing? You are underage, ma'am. Get out of here. Leah Johnson. Okay, we just made 30 bucks there. And what you got for us, Grandpa? Eight 03 1996. 125 2005. So you are underage. Yeah, 'cause it's 9-1. Okay. I wonder what it would be like to just to open up this store like for an entire year, how much money you would be making. And we just wait for these people to get in line and buy their stuff. Now they're starting to bring in the money. Carol Wilson, 1994. Samuel Barnett, 1996. Bill Cole, 2000. Actually, 1989. $117 on that purchase. Ethan Burgess, 13 bucks on that one. Sharon Moore, Lucy Johnson, Ruby Burgess. What? Did your family members come in last time? That's crazy. $44 on that one. Jennifer Kimberly, $118. Yeah, we're definitely getting a new wine rack. After today, because we officially can. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check the prices before I opened up. 2007, that's underage, bro. Okay. 1982. 86. Charles Hart, 1994. That bald head makes you look older, bro. But I guess we're getting in our 30s, to be honest. Michelle Williams, $118. Mike Jones, 1987. 1998. Amy B. Steve Phillips. Jesse Michelle. We have $1,400, which we're still negative in the profits, but it's enough to drop another wine rack, and that's what I was wanting to do. Okay, the price of vodka went up, and the price of white wine musketeer actually went down. So I gotta go check the price on that stuff. Alright. Let's get everything back on the shelves where it needs to be. And I accidentally got that wine thing on there. But I'll take care of that later. Get everything on the rack here, and then I'll start ordering stuff and fixing stuff around. Alright. Okay. Now I'm gonna walk around with the basket and clean the place up so that we don't have a whole bunch of stuff all over. Maybe I will do that. There we go. So instead of having this over here, I want to take this and I want to put this back where it was. Alright, now we're all fixed up here. I want to buy that wine rack with the 1,000 that we have. But I do want to turn the employees on real quick so that I can get some of this restocked. So let's turn them on real quick. And I couldn't get an upgrade for this, but I'm not going to, not just yet. Let's turn everybody on here. Stock handler. Alright, cool. Alright, now while they're doing that, I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna make sure that we get the new shelving that we need here to get that new wine out and about. But while we're in the process of doing that, I think I'm gonna get some of the old wine as well so we don't run out. Because I think we're actually starting to get low on that. Maybe some beer as well, but I'm not sure. Probably before I order some beer, I'm gonna check on the supply of that. So yeah, I'm gonna get these first three once again, just so we don't run out of them. And then, you know what? Let's just get a couple cases of the new stuff too, honestly. Okay, let's just get one of the old stuff because we're kind of good on the other stuff. So, I think that is good for right now. That's going to be a $600 order, which really isn't that bad. But I gotta get that rack ready to go. And they're bringing that stuff in here. That's great. I can focus on getting the rack that we got set up. We're gonna unpack this. Alright. So I'm gonna rotate this. There we go. We got that rack set up. Now I'm going to go inside and get that new wine all set up on the new rack. A little bit of time there. Okay. So we could save the rest of this. And actually oh no, the new stuff, okay. I grabbed stuff from the wrong, because the new stuff is over here. There we go. That's okay, we got one line of the old stuff here, but that's not entirely bad. Alright, now let's get these ones on board. And those ones are really almost took the entire crate of wine. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Now we're gonna put these ones up here. You know what? I'm just gonna put both sides up here. Here you go. And we'll just throw this one out. Alright. So, go back and get the last crate, I think. And then what we'll do is put these guys on the bottom shelves here. There we go. That's the entire crate. So after today, we probably want to get some extra crates of the same stuff here. I'm gonna go check the pricing here. I went to the wrong room. Okay, so let's do any category. And I'm looking for anything that changed. I don't want to rape them, kind of. I just kind of want to be a little bit fair. Okay, so that went to 1246. Alright. So, well, let's drop it down to 14. And there we go. 14 points. 46. Okay. There we go. Okay. So these ones, I'm gonna change this to maybe $30. Let's try 35. Yeah, I think. I mean, it's a $10 difference, so they might not do it, but we'll try it. See if they buy. Nah, let's take the 5 off and make that 30. That just seems like a much to me. So, let's go 30. Zero. Okay. Now, let's do the wine section right now. So we're focused on the wines. And then we'll look at the spirits later. White wine Lady Ducato. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But we'll make this $25. I think 24.00 is probably good. Alright, so we got our wine prices all set up. Now we're going to take a look at our spirits, which we have a little bit more of those than we do, so that might take me a little bit longer to set up, maybe not. Okay, so this is up to 1931. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to set this to be $30 for a bottle of this. There we go. They're paying about $30 for a bottle of vodka. Let's see if they actually do that. This one up to 49. I'm gonna change this to 60 and see if they actually pay for it. Let's change this to 60. There we go. Now we're raking the money in. Well, it should be anyway. I think that's all we need to do for right now. So let's get off the computer and open up the store here. I also need to turn off the staff so that they're not doing stuff while I'm trying to run the cash register, at least at this point. But we will see if they buy with those price increases. Hopefully they do, because they went up quite a bit in all honesty. So let's go ahead, open this store up here, and we'll see if they buy that $60 bourbon. I actually probably need to rebuy some bourbon. I don't know how much we got left in there. I think I'll check after today. I got some empty shelves, but I've been really trying to focus on the alcohol, not so much the snacks. And that's pretty much what's empty right now. 8/25, 1985. Okay, you're legit. Enjoy your whiskey, Theodore. Okay, that was almost $80. That was awesome. Okay. I don't even know how to say your name, bro. Lewis, 615,986. That's 28. And then we got, I'm just gonna call her Barely Jordan. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Oh. Oh, she's gonna have quite the rack on her. Anna Barnett, 1992. $75 for that. Oliver Stone, 1979. Angela Warden. Or was that Angela Ward? I think I mispronounced her name. Tammy Barlow. Steve Thompson. John Jordan. Nathan Crawford. Curtis Fisher. He really, oh wow. $108 off of him. Grace Joy, 1994. Oh, he got the good stuff here. Mel Hurley. Oh, $86. That was good. Patrick Benson. Carl Cole. Maggie Carter, 2002. Jane Collins. Nah, bro, that's fake. Get out of here. I almost let that slide. Christy Robinson. Beatrice Lynn. Fred Ward. Wow, I don't even remember what my teacher's name was. I think his name was Chris Ward. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to go back to the church he was going to and ask him. I'm pretty sure it was Chris. We're really really starting to make money here. It's kind of cool. $101. Yeah, I think I need to restock on the spirits actually. Truthfully said. It's gonna be quite the order because I think I'm gonna get another case of the wines too. I don't know if I'm low on beer or what, but it doesn't seem like the beer is selling like the other ones. So. Sally Evans. She's the last customer of the day. Oh, that was awesome. 700 profits. And that was cool. All right. Well, trying to put whatever the underage drinkers didn't take back on the shelves. Huh. I always thought that was one of the funniest things about this game is actually the fact that you do have underage drinkers. It's kind of funny. People that try to buy alcohol when they're not even old enough to. Okay, so we got all the other stock on the shelves. And I'm gonna try to. No, I picked up the dant. There we go. I'm actually gonna try to buy, I think, a little bit of everything, honestly, because I think I'm gonna focus on the spirits and the wine, though, to be perfectly honest. Okay, we're on the wines page right now. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get 2 cases of each of these, I think, is what I'm gonna do, so that I don't have to buy a whole bunch later. And of course, because it's wine, it's gonna be expensive for me to do that, but I might have to wait until the next day to get the spirits and stuff, but it's at least $1,000. No, actually close to it though. Really close to it. We could throw some spirits in there, but I think 1 case of each type of spirit that we can get right now would be adequate, because I don't want to spend like all of it. I think we do have some more of this, the German spirit, but the other stuff we probably should get. I'm thinking. Alright, we're gonna buy all of that. That racks us up to $1,500. We have $300 left. It's just that we sell a lot more wine than anything else now, and so that's why I kind of went with 2 cases of each of those. But I won't be buying wine for a while now because we did buy so much of it. I'll probably, the next time we buy something, I'll just probably get one more case of the spirits and then just leave it go for a little bit. Yeah, we're not gonna buy wine for a little bit because they're bringing a whole bunch of it in there, which is kind of a good thing because a lot of it gets shipped out every single day. Yeah, now they're starting to put the stuff on the shelves, which, as the case is empty, you know. Okay, that's a beer case gone. Okay, so I gotta check our beer level. Maybe next time I'll buy some beer. I think that's gonna be an empty beer case right there. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna check our beer level the next day. Not even completely tired yet, so I'm thinking that they're done now, which means we can put them on break and open up the store, I think. Yeah, they're done. It's just they weren't even out of energy yet, so they're completely done. Alright, let's get ready to open this place up. Another day to roll, guys. Another day to roll. Making money. People buy that $68 whiskey. That's crazy. It's kind of funny watching it. Grandpa just wanted some candy. Herbert Dean. That's fun. That is funny because they actually have. There's a guy named Herbert Dean, like in real life. I'm pretty sure. Busy, that's for sure. No doubt. No doubt, buddy. No doubt. No doubt. You're underage. Get out of here, man. Erica Burney. Something like that. She's gonna have quite the fee on her. And that is $109, guys. And Connie Evans, bro, you almost have a girl's name. Herbert Roberts. Okay, that's a little bit better than Herbert Dean. Megan Foster is 1994. Okay, thank you for the massive contribution. David Ward. Just one beer, dude? Come on. Oh, here we come, the big dog, bro. $105. And we got the big lady, I'm pretty sure, too. Okay, 1994. I'm just trying to flash through these people at this point, because we're starting to get busy. Okay. You got a fake ID. Get out of here, bro. Don't need you here. And we already made $1,000. You gotta be kidding me. That's funny. Okay, just a water, bottle of wine, and a beer. Come on, man. Okay, you're legit. Thank you. I mean, that was $29. That's not no small fee, but I like the $100 people. It's great. Because it makes them look like they're alcoholics or something. Colin Dane. I don't need to check your age, bro. Come on. Christopher Hall, 1998. Smith Jordan. If you, because I know you're still in the chat, so if you see someone being a fake ID that I don't, please say something before I accept it. Because they do try to pull the wool over your eyes sometimes, and sometimes you don't always catch it. 2003? Okay. Oh no, soda! I'm gonna cry! 1999. That guy wanted a Coke and he left. That's funny. Although, there's not much profit in pop. Most of your profits come from alcohol. So, I probably should get some Coke and stuff for them though. I do have the proper shelving for it. So, I probably should get some stuff for the miners to buy. Just water, bro? Come on. Henry Miller, 1994. One beer, come on, bro. I love playing this game because it just gets absolutely stupid. And when I say it just gets absolutely stupid, I mean it gets absolutely dumb. When you turn your store into a massive store that pulls in thousands of dollars a day, it gets absolutely dumb. I mean, people start looking like they're really alcoholics. It's completely insanity. And we're talking sometimes $300 worth of product and stuff like that. You're just seeing like hundreds or close to 100. But what I've had on off screen, I've had people buy $300, $500 worth of alcohol. Just one person, bro. And it's ridiculous. And that's fake. Get out of here. Okay, man. Albert Miller, 2002. $100 just off of 2 items. That's crazy. Okay, our profits were negative 200. However, we have 1,500 in the bank right now. Well, actually, we have 1,900 in the bank right now. So I should go check on the beer, honestly, and then maybe get another case of the spirits. But again, I'm gonna have to check the prices once again. But the truth is, these guys actually do buy a whole bunch of wine compared to everything else, honestly. There we go. I got some stuff set up in the wrong spot, but that's okay. Let me go check on our beer level here. Yeah, we got plenty of wine at this point. It's gonna last us quite a while. I'm just gonna check on our beer level. Yeah, we do need more beer. big time. Because we're out of a bunch of stuff. We're out of corn chips too, which I should grab some. We need more spirits too. Not vodka, but the other stuff is kind of getting on the low side. I'm gonna move this if I can. Okay. Yeah. Let's move all that. There we go. Now that saves a little bit of space. I'm gonna take this down. That way they can put whatever they want there. And we got plenty of the spicy rum. I think all we need to get though is some cases of beer and then some of the other whiskeys, like Jack Daniels is the big one. I think that mostly that's all we gotta get right now. Because we're good on wine for a little bit, for sure. And alright. So let's just make an order of let's do 4 cases of this. And I believe we might need some of this as well. We'll only go with one of those. And like I said, we need to get the beer. We need a couple cases of each of those. The only thing I think we don't need is the cider. Alright. I think that should be good enough for today's order. That was a total of $1,400. Okay, go get it, boys. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit, I think. If I can. Just kinda turn it down, not necessarily off. But just turn the volume down some. Okay. Oh, we can turn the assistant fatigue off. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So we don't have to, like, wait for them to recover if they ever do. Turn that way down. There we go. I think that's an ideal volume. That way the music isn't like over my voice or anything. So I turned the staff fatigue system off, and now I'm still going to have them go on break while the store is open, but I'm gonna um that's only because I want to be able to empty the blue box to maximize what we're selling and what we're bringing in. I forgot to get the pop, dude. Huh. Well, I guess we'll do that once they're done. I didn't need to look at the price changes, I think. Yeah, let's take a look at all that real quick. Okay. This is the storage room. I keep going to the wrong place here. No matter how many times I play this game, I do that all the time. Alright. So, let's think. What was I thinking? Oh, yes, pricing. Any category. Okay, so these candies actually went up. We could probably charge $3.30 for them. Three 0 30. Alright. Some of the wines went down to 11. Wow. That really dropped, didn't it? Okay, so this price honestly is not fair anymore. So we're probably gonna drop this down to maybe 14 bucks. 14.51. Okay. Just kind of trying to save through these changes here. This dropped down to 1067, so probably put this at 12.67. Haha. There we go. That's all set and good to go. And you know what? I should get some pop as well. And this dropped down to about $3 from what I can see. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna charge about 4 for this. $4.97 for dark beer. I'm gonna change this to 7.42. 7.42. Alright. So, yes, we need to, make the ale price probably $8 or something. We'll put that at 8.50. $8.50 for that. Okay. So at this point, let's get the snacks that we need so bad. Is get 4 things of corn chips and 4 of the candy. I think we're still good on potato chips, so I'm not gonna buy any of that. Really? We seriously don't have the money to get that? What in the world? Well, I guess we'll buy that next time. But we did buy quite a bit of ale too, so I can't really say that it's preposterous that we don't have the money or anything. Because really we did buy a lot. Put that on break. Alright. Now they're good to go for today. Let's open this up here. Oh, she bought basically every kind of wine. Andrea Eden. Oh, that was a minor, and I didn't catch it. Ada Lane, 2002. Yeah, whatever. 2002, Judith Anderson. Oh, that was quite the feel on her. And second minor, shit. Okay, Max Campbell. Marvin Edwards. Janet Lindsay. Nancy Barmont. Teresa Young. Dale Anderson. He's gonna have quite a ticket. Mitchell King. Judy Hill. Graham Ellis. Sophia Wright. Glenda Stone. Nick Trucker. Curtis Robin. Laurel Anderson, whatever her name is. Melvin Edwards. Corrine James. That model was kind of pretty. Sophia Eden. Oh man, that was a fake ID, damn. Dang it. That's 3 today. That really sucks. That's alright, I'll make enough to pay the fines in about 2 days. I'll be past our fee limit here. I'm actually already past it, but still. Nancy Starr. Daniel Simmons. Oh, he was underage. Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Man, the bank's gonna be racking me today. Sid Wallace. Jonathan Eden. 2005, we're not doing that. Killing Show. $92. Fiona Stevens. Nicole Martin, 2001. Nice. Although that 300 profit's gonna go out the window in 2 days. Ooh, bourbon went up again. And wine went up again as well. But the ale went down. But the big stuff went up, so that's good. Alright. I gotta go get the ale off of the shelves and put it on the shelves. So I know I got some like plain ale somewhere. I just don't know where. we do sell a lot more wine than anything, really. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. No, we don't need a bunch of that. What we do need is this, though. But while we're doing that, I'd like to go to wine and get some town hall. That seems kind of low right now. Just get 4 cases of this stuff. Actually, I should add some Coke and soft drinks to that too. Let's get 4 more cases of the soft drinks here. There we go. And now what we can do is we can order this stuff. Okay. And then I'll go to prices. While my staff is getting ready to unload that stuff. Stock handler. Okay. So the staff are working right now. And while they're doing that, I'm going to adjust our pricing. We're gonna bring, $7 for that is still reasonable. This went up to $17.95. So I am going to start to charge $25 per bottle for this. There we go. What else went up here? Oh man, that is crazy. I wonder if I can bump this up a little bit to. We're gonna test the waters here, guys. We're gonna say that I want $70 for a bottle of this. $7.00 and see if they actually buy it. It's like a $20 difference. Okay, well, I think we're all set in regards to this. No, let's put that at even $30. 30.00. Some prices went up, but the one I jacked up was the bourbon because it's so expensive to buy. We do sell a lot more wine than anything else, though. That much is freaking clear. Okay. They are officially done now, which means we can open up. I hate the fact that I gotta go inside here every time just to tell them, hey, I don't want you doing anything. First customer, old man. Andy Barnett. $93. Alexa Jordan. Angela B. Amy Jackson. This is not you, bro. Dan B. Would your grandma come in here, bro? Okay, he's legit. Judith Norman. Frank Florence. Daniel Ills. Howard West. Brad Brentley. Samuel Washington. Pat Graham. That's a fake ID. Get out of here. We seriously sell a lot more wine than anything. Holy crap. Sarah Robinson. Ah, I knew a girl from high school with that name. That's funny. That's really funny. George Williams. $87. Bruce Barber. Elena Hall. Leo Starr. $54 off of Leo there. He's buying quite a bit. Edward Ellis. Aaron Love. Nicole Cox. Oliver X. I can't ever say that last name. Can't overdo it. Sam Barlow. Randy Baker. Frederick Starr. He's gonna have quite the rack. $100 exactly. Ernest Brooke. $48. Norma Grant. Danny Tucker. Brad Davis. Fake ID, get out of here. Just the bottom line for you. There we go. She's gonna have quite the fee. Oh yeah, it's $139. Candies, ale, and bourbon went down. Okay, so I gotta change that price on bourbon. Alright. There we go. There we go. And now the beer. There we are. That's done. Oh, spicy rum, we gotta get some of that. And some, also bourbon. Okay. So we're gonna go to there we go. I accidentally picked that up. I'm just gonna get 2 cases of the bourbon and the spicy rum and call it. Yeah, I'm not gonna go whole hog on it. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go back to my thing. Upgrades. Alright, so maybe. No, we don't have the money to do that. So I'll just order what we need to get and call that good. There we go. All good to go. Oh yes. Go get that please, guys. Be much appreciated. There we go.
What are you doing, Lee?
Playing a game, Daryl. I noticed one thing that they're not bringing out. And it's freaking chips. I know I have to fix that though. Just get a new dry rack.
Yeah, I got my new socks on, Lee. I'm happy, Lee, right?
That's good.
Be happy?
Yeah. You know what? Since my family's here, I should end the stream and just play. Think that's what I'm gonna do. Goodbye.